You can't control what's outside your home, but you can control what comes in. Because Clorox disinfecting wipes kill 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, including COVID-19 virus, when used as directed on hard, non-porous surfaces. So whether it's from dirty doorknobs, dirty shoes, or something else, outside germs won't stand a chance. When it counts, trust Clorox. Kill Pseudomonas, Salmonella, and influenza virus type A2. Kill SARS-CoV-2 on hard, non-porous surfaces. Use as directed.
Yes, my people. Thank you for tuning in to the Transitional Changes Mission podcast show on this beautiful Merry Christmas Day. Who out there having fun and enjoying all the gifts that they got? Here at Transitional Changes, we sure did. You are now here with your host, King Summers. You know, Queen Summers is coming, and she's coming in later on, but right now, I just started this show. We said we was the air at 6 o'clock, and here we are. We are here for the holiday joy. Did anybody out there not have a good Christmas? Let us know. If you're online, you can chat with us by hitting that REC, and come on in and write a message to the Transitional Changes Mission podcast show. Now, yes, man. About the day was one of the most memorable days of my life to see my 1.5-year-old sitting here acting like she's the 7-year-old. I mean, it was joyful, man. It is still kicking right now. And I just made this show to try to see what we can get to hear about the other people of the world that's not even having a holiday of Christmas in their country or is having a holiday of the Christmas in their country. We'd like to invite everybody to come on in and talk to us and chat with us because we love you. Express your ways of how you enjoyed your Christmas today. I know a lot of people didn't get a lot of sleep. Maybe some people right now is taking a nap or getting ready to look at some football or I think it's some NBA on right now. But if it ain't, I know they got some Christmas music. Or I know that new movie came out, which is I think Wonder Woman. Yeah, I think Wonder Woman came in on today, and I hope everybody is being able to enjoy their Christmas, getting ready to sit down and eat. I know I am. And the family, we finna sit down and eat some Christmas dinner. And I think we got some ribs, man. I told you, man, we try to do things different, man. And I hope that everybody is doing the same. Did anybody have any fun putting those gifts together today? I know, man, because we sure did, man. It was just, we still got a mess to clean up. But the kids, it was joyful to see the smiles on their faces. I video cammed everything. I took a lot of pictures. And the day is not over. I think it just started with us like on the second half. Because the kids right now is asleep, taking a nap. And I'm here in the studio doing this Transition to Changes mission with y'all. And I enjoy it. I know some people out there that has planned this day to the T, which is what we did. My daughter tried to, without that frosty bike tearing her butt up while we was out there trying to practice with the bike that she's got to learn how to ride. Was very easy to assemble though, but it's very kind of difficult to try to show her how to do it. But I got all the patience to put her knee pads on, and she had a helmet on, and she was out there in the cold we stay out there about 10 minutes. But she enjoyed it though, along with the family. My youngest daughter, she's all over the place, man. I'm talking about she was sitting there touching stuff, learning how to. There's a lot of educational toys that we had got her. And coming from the family, we give a shout out to the families that looked out for the kids and the princess of our family, and we enjoyed getting those gifts early on in this month. That's how we did it here at Transition to Changes. And I hope everybody's out there being safe. Listen to what the CDC said. Stay at home and enjoy your family. I think the streets should be empty at this time. With the street lights just coming on, or they already on, just sit there and enjoy yourselves and listen to the Transition to Changes Mission podcast show. We are on all media outlets. We on Facebook, YouTube, iHeart Radio. We on Spotify. And make sure you hit that follow button and share us to all your family and friends.
It takes a lot to turn an idea into a business. Yahoo Small Business has everything you need to start and grow your business. Get online for free. Visit www.yahoosmallbusiness.com.
Don't let impaired driving ruin your holiday. Always have a plan for a sober ride. DC police are arresting drunk and drug drivers. Drive sober or get pulled over. Message from the District Department of Transportation and Metropolitan Police Department.
Now, I'm checking up, excuse me for the pause there. I was reading a message coming from Thomas Jones. He was asking that, or saying that he had a good Christmas, asking what our princess got. And they got some, I would say, Thomas, man, they got plentiful, man. And also they got a ring of things that they are donating to the needy family, getting rid of some clutter in the house. And we promote that. I hope that is going on with your family. Replace some old stuff with some new stuff. And also, we also advocate to give out one of those new toys. That's one thing I love to see, the concept of my oldest daughter trying to understand. But by this time, this is her fourth Christmas, and she's getting a hang of picking out one of her toys that's brand new, and we're going to find somebody that is in need. Like we stated earlier in some of our episodes, that we've been practicing giveaway. This is not our traditional way of saying Merry Christmas to ourselves. That's what we don't do. We do giveaways. That's what we call this holiday, giveaway Christmas. And at this time, Princess, she loves it. I mean, she still got a curious mind about it, but she has one thing that we tried to do with her is communicate about being humble with the gifts that you get, because that is not what Christmas is about. I have took the time out in earlier ages of her, like around 2 when I initiated this, and was explaining to her about how to be humble and reverse the cycle of always receiving. The mission is for us to try to accomplish with our family is to give away and not even look forward to receiving. But do her being achieving in good grades, doing her homeschooling and her activities that's outside the house that she does, and her paying attention to a lot of things, we reward her. We try to show her that in this life that nothing is never free. There's always something behind of you receiving something for free. And we teaching her the hardship of always being humble. Don't look forward to no rewards on this planet while you're walking on it, and be down with enjoying yourself and your family. So when she do get ready to go to college and get married and go get some grandkids for me or whatever, she'll be able to come on back in and understand and say, Queen Summers and Daddy Summers, I appreciate you how you raised me, and look what we have. And hopefully she can do the same and take over this nonprofit or open up another nonprofit. Because in my family, I want to establish being a server to the world. Not just a community or a nation, but to the world. This world is a big place, my people. And we hope that transition to changes by you listening to us, that we play some smooth and jazz music, holidays, all kind of stuff we got planned for the New Year's coming up. I'm very excited about it. And we showing our love, return our love back to the people that have been following us from day one and continue to do so. Or even the new ones that's coming in to share us, and we got all kind of activities coming up to a point to where you can call in. Like, this is actually our first live show, and write us a review on it. If it's that we have our audio messed up, or you didn't like the music selection, or you love the show, what you have done for sharing us and following us and why, please write us at tcmissionspeaks@gmail.com. Yes, my people, we love you. And we are praying and hoping that we are celebrating Christmas with you. And speaking on some safety tips, beware of all those small gadgets, man. I opened up some of these gifts, man, like them baby dolls, them shoes, the clothes, and Frozen, and all that stuff. When I opened a box, it just had all kind of little hair brushes and mirrors, little small items. And me and Queen Summers was making sure as they play with it, we never left them alone, and made sure that none of them objects become into their mouths. A lot of people just purchase things, I think, and does not pay attention to some of the items that can hurt your child. Please remember to read the directions and follow the directions of paying attention to your kid as they are playing with these items and toys. And for these gamers, oh man, I know that PlayStation 5 is out, and I know a lot of kids got that this morning, or adults. I think it's a console that is for everybody. It got, well, you know, the PlayStation got a history of this being a family-oriented game, or just a way to express the way that you like to play games. I was a gamer at one time before. That's why I choose not to knock it down, because I remember those days when I was 13, 14, that I was a gamer, and that's one of the items that I was looking forward to getting. I think back then it was Nintendo and all kind of games, man. They just keep evolving throughout time. But I advocate and I ask my people, after you receive this game, after you give this game to your kids, make sure you remind them to do an activity. With them playing these games with different size TVs all the way up to 95 inch, make sure that they are at a safe distance where it won't